Clothing, digital prints and illustrations fill the LdM Gallery for the exhibition Visions. Visions exhibits an array of illustrations and clothing that reflects the origins, background and futures of each designer. The city of Florence in Italy is present in a lot of the works, through digital silk printed scarves that flaunt the architectural elements of the city, to the waves of the Tyrrhenian Sea communicated through frothing white fabric that borders a dress.
As a designer and a growing designer, I'm learning to get inspiration from everything around me. So it could be anything from a story I read to one of the beautiful Renaissance buildings in Florence. And it's just more of a mindset of trying to find daily inspiration in the things I see around me. Specifically in my collection from last semester, I was inspired by the sustainability efforts of Native Americans. And I feel like a real dedication and appreciation for their way of life, and that's directly related to where I'm from. So, the creative process is really complex, and it's definitely that. It's a process. So we start with inspiration, and after a lot of research and development, we finally start forming ideas and how to make a 2D idea into a 3D garment. And the fun is all in the process, but it's a lot of trial and error. So what you see, the finished garment, has so many hours of work, research, effort, blood, sweat, and tears put into it. But the final end result is a true culmination of all of that hard work along the way.
The students from a variety of fashion courses, some undergraduates and some masters, have benefited from the dynamic teaching style and constantly changing courses at the Institute that ultimately reflect the vibrant nature of the city.
As design educators, it's very important that courses are updated, they're revised. We work in a very volatile industry. The fashion industry is international, we're global. Things are changing at a rapid pace, particularly now with social media. It's very important for design educators, for fashion educators, for any academic to constantly look and see what changes are being made in the world and how does that affect their courses and the future of their students. The fashion faculty at LdM are very involved in the industry. They're active participators. They are designers, they're executives, and they're historians and fashion communicators. So it's very important that you take your industry experience and you bring it into your classroom, because what we do at LdM is interdisciplinary collaborations. We all work in an interdisciplinary world. So faculty bring their experiences not only in their major specific or in their field, in their specific discipline, but it's important to also bring all that worldwide experience into the classrooms so students understand the importance of collaboration, they understand how to utilize that industry experience, and they value their professors who have that. So it becomes a very active experiential learning.
The exhibition is at the LdM Gallery until the 16th of May 2019.